Hey y'all, I thought I would do another rendition of planning in my planner, catching up in my planner, the life of my planner. Why am I doing these? I mean, I like these. I think they're fun and I really like to watch other people's. So I thought we could do that in this nugget. So what I've done here is, like, I took my planner, I had every intention of like actually getting in there and writing. But then once I thought, I want to share what I'm doing when I'm doing it. So then I just wrote everything on sticky notes and we'll just add it to the planner. So this is for y'all, but also how cute is this sticky note? I love this. No, really, seriously. From Erica and Happy Mail. And then this was just, my own boring one. So I wrote that there, as well as, okay, I do have one of these cool little bookmarks that I always forget. Well, I don't use Coil anymore, so I guess I won't be using them. But maybe I can find another reason for them, but it's definitely nice to have in here if you don't want to use like side tabs. And then, it snaps in and out, so, Okay, so another cool thing about the Coil is you can do one of these if you just want to see, what's going on. So what was I using? I was using, I think I used a mixture of pens. Did I use, I used the Juicy Ballpoint, which is the Uni Jetstream 1.0. And then I think I used a mixture of this 3, and where is the 5? Yeah, the 5. Tombow Mono Drawing Pen. Okay, so first things first. Let's mark off. We get to mark off all the stuff that we actually did. Because, yay. Okay, so I know I used this blue. Does it say the color? Oh, Blue Bonnet. I used Blue Bonnet in this zig for the dots. But for like my highlighting stuff off. Okay, so there's this. That might be too not matchy. I mean, we don't need to be matchy. But what about, like, what's another color that's in here? Green? Would that be too crazy? Maybe. What? See, I need like a pastel, like a super, let me see what I have over here. So maybe, like that one is super light. She's a super freak. Okay, maybe. Yeah, I was thinking I had like a lighter green one, but I don't. So, okay, this one might not even really show up that well. But let's see. Let's just use like a page in the back for our pen test sitch. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. That's another thing. Okay, so talking about the good stuff and the bad stuff and the Coil stuff. You see how it's doing this weird? It's like getting catched. Don't catch me outside. How about that? Okay, so let's do, maybe if I lay down and go night-night. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, that's light enough to where it's not going to be like, like in your face. But I'll still be able to see it as I'm marking off the things. Okay, so here we go again. Here we go. Hey, okay. So we did I do one of these today? No, I didn't. Okay, so my thought process was, because I had them on my weekend list. You know what? This is not going to work. I'm just going to keep it open. Y'all deserve to see everything anyway. Well, let me close this. I'm acting like I have no home training. Okay, so yeah, so this was from my weekend list, and I did one well, so I went on there and I was going to just knock them all out. Like I thought maybe I only had like, maybe like 3 or 4. Y'all, I have like 12 surveys to do. So that is too many. And they're very time consuming, especially if you get the ones that are like you start to qualify for and they keep asking questions and asking questions. So I did one, but then I thought, when I have time at work, I can just do them either on my lunch break or, you know, in between times. If I have to email somebody, I can just jump on and do one real quick. So that's why I didn't completely mark it off here. And then, no, y'all, we did not do a face mask, but we did do the mani, as you can see, and everything else. Look at me go. So, yeah. So then, like I said, let me use the 5 to do our little mark off, because I did do the Veritiv order. My boss was like, can we order? Yes, honey, we can. I did not need to do a pump order, so I'm going to actually mark this off. And then FedEx, they actually, because I had ordered them before I left, like twice, and they didn't come. So I was like, oh my gosh, please tell me. I looked on the shelf and all the orders came in while I was gone. So yay. Those are a necessity at the workplace. Okay, so y'all, hopefully this looks like it did on the other page. Okay, we can handle that. Okay, so that, and then, okay, so that was not real. It's not real. That, let me see if I can. If I can't, then I'll leave it and just put a sticker over it. But she was supposed to be off. I pulled up in the parking lot and I look over and I see her getting out of the car and I'm like, girl, I thought you were off today. She's like, yeah, well, I just wanted to take the day off if I needed it, because they went out of town. They did like a surprise birthday party in San Ann. So she was like, yeah, if I needed an extra day, you know, from driving, depending on what time they came back. She was like, I was going to take the day, but no, I didn't need it. So I was like, okay, well, thank you. I'm glad to see you. So what can I put there? Because I needed to pump gas this morning and I did. So you know what? We're going to put a sticker. I'm sure y'all already knew before I said anything. But let's do, I'm pretty sure it's in the car, right? That would make sense that it's in the car tab. Well, look at there. Okay, so I want to kind of actually stick with our theme because I'm loving it since everything worked out so good. So I guess it's a matter of, do we do blue or do we do pink? I don't think I care for that pink as much, so maybe this blue. Oh yeah, let's do that. So we did a fill up because I couldn't be bothered to do it before, you know, I had like all these days off. When we came back, I was not, apparently I wasn't in the mood. And I went to Mama's, but Mama lives like 2 miles down the road. So I was on fumes a little bit, but we got it. We did it. So that, and you know what? Let's go ahead. And ooh, we're going to be extra. Because why not? All the chances I get to use this dot marker. Let's do it. Is that crooked? Maybe. Okay. And then we'll mark off that. And then I did put my top coat on, not while driving. I did it before I started driving, so be safe out there. Okay, so we did, yeah, I mean, I guess I can either mark it or highlight it. You know what? It's real tempting to do one of these. I'm doing it. Okay. So I did meal prep. I made cauliflower fried rice because I feel like that's so easy to like layer and layer different stuff on. I can throw that over my lettuce for the salad if I want to do more like a hot salad. Or what I did tonight was I had already made some broccoli that was that I had like kind of stir fried. So the broccoli was already in the fridge, and then I just threw together my cauliflower fried rice and threw some peppers, onion, and what else? Carrots, peas. Yeah, so that was my hot salad. My hot salad. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I love a good hot salad. Do y'all love a good hot salad? Okay, so we did that. And y'all's brother, Harminder, he was laying on the couch because he like takes a nap, you know, or he sleeps, whatever. And then he was kind of just like half in and out on the couch. And, you know, of course I start cooking and he's like, babe, you already cooking? Like you're already gonna make something? And I'm like, well, I'm gonna like just meal prep, you know, and then I'm gonna do some other stuff and then I'll eat after. And he was like, what you making? I'm like, cauliflower fried rice. Are you interested? Well, I mean, maybe we'll see. I'll see when you're done. So I finish and I'm like, well, do you want me to go ahead and make you a bowl? Like, do you want me to? I mean, I'm not really hungry, but I could eat. So I'm like, so what you're saying is you want some. That's what you're saying. Okay, so I give it to him, polishes it off. Babe, that was so good. I'm like, you've had this 18,000 times. Like, you know you like it. You know you wanted some. Why didn't you just say, yeah, babe, just go ahead. Like, why you being all coy? Maybe he was tired. I don't know. He's trying to keep it sexy in the relationship or something. I don't know. Anyways, so we did that. And then, oh, so I wanted to do a voiceover. I did not put that down, but I did set a voiceover already. So I have some amazing Happy Mail that I'm trying to work my way through. From my girl, Nareda. She is so cute. Cracks me up. She is hilarious, precious. But yeah, she sent me a ton of cute stickers that I'm still trying to work my way through so I can organize them and put them like this, first of all. I don't know where I'm going to put this yet, but it needs to be front and center. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep it right here because it is hilarious. That is so cute. Okay. Okay, so we're doing, where's my 5? Where's my 5 at? From the front to back. Okay, voiceover. And then this is where, so see, this is where I hate writing on the coil. If you got too much coil, you got a lot of coil, girl. So I need to definitely see if I can flip it and reverse it. Okay, so I can write where there's not that much coil here hanging out. And then we'll do, so if I write with this one and then I go to highlight right after, it's gonna smear. But if I go ahead and highlight first, since I know I did it, then we'll be okay. This one, since I wrote all of this stuff yesterday, it's had plenty of time to, I was gonna say plenty of time to heal. Plenty of time to sit and rest. So then I could, you know, highlight over it and it's fine. But yeah, I'm not gonna trust it to do it directly after. So let's see, do I want to write it here or on the other one? Let's do here. Bam. All right. And I think Oh, you know what I wanted to do is I need to get to where I'm flipping to this page because I did this for a reason so I can track and keep up with my stuff. So I did already read, and I was either going to do like times or chapters, but I think I'm just going to do chapters. So, excuse me. What pen do I want to, Wicca, do I want to use? I guess this one, because I think yeah, just to see. I need as much real estate as I can. Yeah. So we'll do one. Can I write one? Oh, I could have totally used the 5. Oh, well, it is what it is. So yeah, so I read one chapter, and then I did do my salad, and that was my hot salad, hot girl salad. No, not hot girl, just hot salad. And that was, I'm just gonna say cauli fried rice salad bowl. How can I cut that down? Cauli, how about cauli? Cauli rice bowl. Bam. And I'm gonna be real honest, I did not drink, what did I do at work? I think I did about 60 ounces, which that's decent, but it was not 80. So we're gonna try again for tomorrow. I'm trying to not be so hard on myself. So maybe what we'll do, since we're not getting a check mark, I'm just gonna write, because did I do, yeah, I did 3 cups. I have a cup that's like 20 ounces, and I know I had 3 of those. So what we can do is progress, not perfection. Let's do, yeah, let's use this 3. And I know I did 60. So maybe I'll just do that. I'll write what I actually did, and then seeing that, hopefully that'll make me want to, maybe even if I hit 65 tomorrow, that's better than 60, right? Okay, we'll see. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see what it does. And then supposedly it's a whole deal. Supposedly this is still happening. That's still, I feel like it's TBT, but that's a whole nother conversation. And then what can I bring? She did say dessert. So what do I want to use? I guess I can stick with this 3 and just do, oh, that did not, that was not well. That was, the sound was horrible and it felt horrible. It didn't feel good. Okay, so that is done. And is there anything else I need for tomorrow? I don't think so. I think that's it, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna call this a very successful and long check-in. So yeah, if I don't see y'all tomorrow, I'll definitely see you Wednesday. But I feel like I'm missing. I do know what I'm missing. Ay. Okay. I completely forgot that I wanted to do better and take my vitamins, and I actually did. So which one of these? Maybe the blue, or does the pink match more? Maybe the pink. It's kind of heavy. We're kind of heavy on the pink. So maybe I'll do blue. And I guess I can just stick this. We'll like work our way, you know, out to in. And yeah, especially with some people, a couple of people at work not feeling great. Our boss is not feeling great. My girl, she got a little upper respiratory situation. So I wonder if this will show up, or if I should just stick with this. Probably these. But yay, we did take our vitamins, and we're gonna continue taking them because yeah, we ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that is all for now, and I will see y'all again soon. Hello guys again. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, or I had salad, like a pretend kava salad that was super delightful. I don't think I mean, there was tomatoes in it. I would say Tomato Tuesday, but that doesn't sound as exciting as Taco Tuesday. Okay, so let's check in with our planner situation. Okay, so I feel like I've done all the things. Like I've been go. Today was busy, as well as just still catching up. Like we played catch up a lot at work yesterday, and then it just kind of carried over and then continued. And then I was like, but I gotta work out and I gotta do this and I gotta do that. Okay, so what am I? Oh, you know what? It's over here. I was like, where's my color that I've been using? And this one for my little highlighting is 761. I don't remember if I said that before. And then this one is the 05 Tombow Mono Drawing Pen. I personally love this one in all my planners because you can write and then, I mean, I wouldn't directly highlight over it, but you can write and then maybe give it like 20, 30 minutes and then you can, you know, highlight over it pretty quickly. For the most part, you know, I'll write whatever my stuff is and then I won't even highlight over it until way later or sometimes even the next day. So, and it does not smear. No smearing, which I'm here for. Okay, so we did finish these. There were no survey. Well, I did all the surveys, but I did not qualify for any surveys for taste testing. So, wah. Super sad. There were a couple that were available on like a Saturday, but at like 9 in the morning. That means I would have to make myself get up and drive to Irving on a Saturday, you know, after staying up late on Friday. Usually, I mean, even to make money, I just don't know if I could talk myself into that, you know? Now, some Saturdays I just wake up like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed and just, you know, but like I would hate to schedule it and then that would be the Saturday that I wake up and I'm like, I am laying in bed for another 2 hours, or I'm going to read in bed, you know, something. Anyway, Saturday mornings are precious. So yeah, let's mark that off. I didn't catch that all the way. And then we did, well, I didn't go to the gym. My plan was to go to the gym, but we had a little situation with an order that went out super late after our UPS guy already picked up. So I took one for the team. So I went to go drop that package off at UPS. So I can actually put that down. But then I did, when I came home, I worked out in my gym room. So we still got her done. I just didn't actually go to the gym. Let's see. I know I have some cute little box. I mean, it wasn't Happy Meal. I mean, I guess it will be for the patient. But yeah, I want to say either these cute little ones or the special delivery. I love those Amazon ones. I always forget about those. Okay, so let's do, I don't know why this is, why did I flip this and reverse it? I don't know. But I think I will just use one of these just to notate that I had to run to UPS and drop off that late order. since I did it, I'm going to go ahead and highlight first. Let's see, UPS store. Just in case, because y'all know my writing is monstrous. Do I want to use this one or let me use my ballpoint. Actually, have I used that at all in this spread? I haven't. I've been just using this one. Okay. Well, let's see. UPS store to drop off order. All right. And I did do the gym. So what have I been doing? Let's stick with our circles. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. You remember that? Anybody? Anybody? Okay. And then, so that's all that I wanted to do for Tuesday. What else did I do? Yeah, so I went to the UPS store, came home, worked out, made my faux kava salad, which was amazing. I basically took all the freaking, I chopped up a bunch of of the lettuce. I used a little bit from the lettuce kit bag thing, and then I used some lettuce that I needed to use from, it was like an already just about gone romaine lettuce, head of lettuce, yeah. So I used that, and then I threw in some cauliflower fried rice. I had some like cooked broccoli that was still in the fridge that I needed to use. I threw a little bit of that in. And then from when we last ordered kava, we had some of the dressing still left over. So it's like a garlic saucy dressing. And then the other one is, they call it their harissa dressing. I'm not really sure what is in that, but it's kind of spicy and it's super delicious. I mean, like a spoon of each. Bam, threw that over it and just mixed it all up. So I didn't even have to add like any extra salad dressing or anything. And it was so, so good. Of course, I chopped up like some, of course, like, hello, I chopped up some little baby tomatoes and cucumber, and I threw in some green olives and red onion, and bam, that was dinner. Oh, and then I cooked some tilapia in the air fryer. And I just kept that on the side for my protein. And it was super good. So do I need to add anything else for tomorrow? No, we're going to Mama's. And then, so I did read already. And I think I was using the 3, I think, instead of the 5 here. And I did read only 1 chapter, but I mean, I say only, but that's better than 0. So we're going to keep on. Keep on keeping on. We're going to get this book finished. I want to finish this book before the end of the year. And that sounds like, girl, you can do that. But I think I still have like 200 pages. It's a big, juicy one. And I mean, we only have, 2 weeks? How many weeks left of this year? And, we got Christmas in there. I got a lot. We're busy. We're busy, but we're going to get it done. So then tonight, like I said, I'm going to call this the faux fake. I'm just going to call it the kava, the at-home kava, or kava at home. Ooh, that sounds mo better. But yeah, whatever that sauce is, or that harissa dressing, between that and the garlic one, like I just want to go and like get like a 1/4 pint of each one of those or something, in just a pint. I don't know how much would I need. I guess if they make it fresh, I probably shouldn't get that much, but anyhow, it is a delight. And I feel like you could put that on anything, like, ooh, even over like a baked potato. Ooh, I might need to write that down for a meal idea. to do like a baked potato and then just throw a bunch of veggies on top, like maybe do some broccoli and cheese and then just kind of zhuzh it up with that dressing. Oh my gosh, I'm making myself hungry and I already ate and I'm full, but whatever. That's what I do. Today, I feel like I did 70 because I know I drank 3. Well, maybe I did. Maybe I did do 80 because I had 20, 40, 60. Yeah, I had 3 cups at work and then I came home and then during my workout, I had another 20-ounce cup. So if my math is mathin', that's 80. So we're giving it. We're taking it. Do I want to do like here? And yes, I do. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. I did have 3 cups at work. And then, yeah, at home, like I was working it. And then when I'm working out, I get, depending on the workout, if it's like one where I'm, huffing and puffing, then I'll drink a whole 20 ounce, like nothing. So that is done. Look at me go. Okay, so then this is still TBT. And then we did do vitamins. I did that at lunchtime. And then, okay, so there's a few things I need to write down for next week. So should I just do a whole different page or should I just continue it here? Decisions. Okay, so I guess let me, because we're still trying to use all of these guys, all these guyses. Okay, so Hubs said that his headphones, he's old school. He uses the Apple headphones, but with the cord, and his broke. So I want to use something, and I need to remind myself, because I swear I have some somewhere. Like, I've been his replacement person. What just went down? Oh, he needed a cord. He was like, babe, do you have, because something about like plugging in his phone into the USB in the car, the cheapy cord that he got from like Walgreens, it wasn't working. But then whenever he uses my Apple cord, he's like, yeah, that like works perfectly. So he was like, do you have an extra Apple cord? And I was like, babe, I probably do. So I found a brand new one that hadn't even taken out of the box of like my last phone that I purchased. So I gave that to him. And then now he's like, babe, my headphones just broke. Do you have any extra headphones? I'm like, yo, am I like your Apple home base? I mean, I guess I am. Never mind. Be quiet. Okay. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure because he got me like my AirPods for Christmas last year. And since then, I mean, I have not even touched those other headphones with the cord. So I know they're somewhere. I just got to find them. I think I might know where. They're either, you know what? They might even be in my purse, to be honest, like in my little electronics little pouch that I keep in there. Anyways, all that to say, I need to find these headphones for this man. Apple headphones for Hubs, question mark. And then if I can't find any, then hey, maybe that'll be his stocking stuffer. I don't know, something. Okay, so then next week, I already wrote down that we're doing our holiday Christmas dinner for work. That's going to be going down next Friday. But then we use a courier service for a lot of like emergency orders. And, so I'm in Texas and this courier service, I mean, they will go all the way up to the border of Oklahoma and then they will go all the way to the bottom of Texas. And Texas is like a whole country, y'all. If y'all have driven from the top to the bottom, it's the stars at night are big and bright and deep in the heart of Texas. It's a long way. So, so this courier service, I mean, they're basically like, they be making the money off of us because we utilize them so much, but we love them so much. That's like Uncle Robert and his team. So I just wanted to notate that that will be on 12, what did I say? 21? 21 is ASHLEYC lunch. Just so that I know, like I'll write that on the calendar and then of course put it in my planner when I do that week, next week, just to notate that, hey, don't bring lunch that day because we're going to have it provided. And I think that's it. Yes. So I'm glad I did that because it's just continuing. And oh, it's like so basic but cute at the same time. Okay, so that is everything for today. And then for the future, at the moment, I'm trying to think, is there anything I need to stop at the store for? I started a list, but there's nothing that's like an emergency. Okay, so that is the check-in for this day, and I will see you in the next one.